Hello, and welcome to this episode of Command Line Basics for Linux. In this tutorial, we're going to explore the sudo command. Sudo stands for superuser do and is used to access restricted files and operations. The sudo command temporarily elevates privileges, allowing users to complete sensitive tasks without logging in as the root user. Prior to executing the command, let's review the help reference. To do so, we type in sudo --help, and we'll pipe this through more. Here you see it provides the name of the command, brief description of the command, and any options available to execute with the command. So in our first example, we're going to do the most basic common use for the sudo command, which is to update the system by typing in sudo, in this case running OpenSUSE Tumbleweed, zipper up, enter the password, and it comes back with nothing to do because my system is up to date. In our next example, we can run a command as another user by typing in sudo -u, and I have another user on my system, Robos, and the command we want to run is who am I. And as you can see, it comes back and displays Robos. In our next example, we can list the contents of another user's documents or directories. So in this case, we want to access Robos documents by typing in sudo -u robos ls-la robos documents. And let's try that again. And there you see it has listed the contents of Robos directory, and we can verify that by the owner of the files and the group the files belong to. And in our final example, we're going to demonstrate another basic use of sudos by installing a program. And the program we're going to install is Visual Studio Code by Microsoft. To do so, there's a few things we must do prior to doing it. We need to refresh the packages by typing in sudo zipper refresh. And then, once the packages have refreshed, we need to import the Microsoft's key. Once the key has been imported, we need to add Microsoft's code repository. And here I get an error, repository name VS Code already exists. Please use another alias. And that is because I had code previously installed. So next, we need to refresh the repository. And once the repository has been refreshed, we can finally install code by typing in sudo zipper install code. Yes, we want to continue. And if you have not done so already, I would highly recommend checking out VS Code by Microsoft. It's a great code editor that's cross-platform. And once it's installed, we can verify that it's installed by typing in code, enter. As you can see, Visual Studio Code has opened. So we have successfully installed VS Studio Code in Linux. And that, my friends, is all there is to the sudo command in Linux. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.